Let yourself have the thought, I open to the part of myself that is God. And take a breath. And just witness how that thought changes your energetic experience. I open to the part of myself that is God. You will feel the breath of God growing stronger, surrounding you. As we listen into that breath of God, it is saying, my beloved one, I want you to have and enjoy everything all of the time. I have created you to have and enjoy everything all of the time. Now we want you to witness the power of your own thought, the power of your own word, the power of your own will and intention. So just let yourself have the thought, I was created by God to have and enjoy everything all of the time. See what that thought does to you energetically. See how it affects your experience of yourself. And now let yourself have the thought, it is God's will that I have and enjoy everything all of the time. And you may notice the mother, you may notice the breath of God has grown even stronger, and yet it is still a gentle breath. Now, we have often had you use the thought, God, I let you in. So feel the energy of God surrounding you, and now have the intention of letting that energy in, fully in to you, opening yourself to receive it and all of its gifts to you. This evening, we will focus on the gifts of innocence and infinite deservingness. Now, when you incarnate onto the earth, you bring with yourself parts of yourself that need to be healed and transformed, that need to come into balance and alignment. These parts of yourself, we will say, create or manifest any problematic experiences you have in the earliest part of your incarnation, your childhood. You also bring with you into a life the Spirit of God. Yes, you do. You bring into an incarnation the part of you that is God. And that part of you that is God is meant to guide you and to, if you choose, facilitate the transformation of the part of yourself that is unhealed and out of balance. So when you hear the Spirit of God say to you, I want you to have and enjoy everything all of the time. And if you feel or recognize that you are far away from that experience, that does not invalidate or nullify the truth of God's will for you. It means that you are needing to let God's love cause you to feel infinitely deserving of joy, infinitely deserving of pleasure, infinitely deserving of all of God's gifts to you. Now, let us speak for a moment of the experience that Randy had when we were speaking to her. As we are coming through Daniel, she began to feel the presence of the part of herself that is God. This is a very powerful experience, for it tells you that through opening yourself and having a particular focus, you can then receive what is there for you all of the time, but you were just not focused on it. And when one being is open to the Spirit and he or she connects with another being, that will also open that other being. If there is a willingness, it will open the other being to the part of herself that is God. So take a breath and let yourself have that thought. God, I let you in. And you may feel the breath of God moving into you and through you as streams of light. And again, let yourself have that thought, God, I let you in. And you cause me to feel infinitely deserving of joy and fulfillment and all of your gifts to me. And now let yourself use the power of the word. Please speak the words aloud. God, I let you in. And you cause me to feel infinitely deserving and innocent. You cause me to feel infinitely deserving of receiving and enjoying all of your gifts to me. You cause me to feel infinitely deserving of joy, fulfillment, and pleasure supreme. And you breathe and feel that light surrounding you, and you will now let it in. You will let it integrate with you. As you breathe, you receive it through your crown and third eye. And your mind is blessed by God and filled with light. You help yourself to have the reality of this experience by having the thought, which you may say aloud, my mind is now blessed by God and filled with light. I am healed and whole. Yes, yes, yes. See how that feels? And speak the words again. My mind is now blessed by God. And I am healed and whole. Beautiful. Yes, and let yourself be sensitive, and you will feel us in your energy field. You will feel those of us who are guiding you this evening, who have been assigned to work with you. As you breathe, you receive the breath of God, the light of God through your throat chakra and your heart chakra. Thank you, God. You receive the breath of God. You receive my love for you, says the Spirit of God, through your solar plexus and through your sexual creative chakra and your root chakra. And you let yourself have the thought, I am now blessed by God. And I am healed, healthy, and whole. Pay attention to how your own energy feels. When you speak the words, there is power in three, and so we will do this again. I am now blessed by God, and I am healed, healthy, and whole. And one more time. I am now blessed by God, and I am healed, healthy, and whole. And as you breathe, the radiating light of God's love for you continues to open you and serve you and set you free of blockages and chains. You deserve this. You deserve heaven always, in every moment, with every breath you take. Now you may feel yourself being changed, and let yourself see if there is anything specifically that you are needing or wanting to release and transform within yourself. Identify it, and with each thing you may speak the words aloud. God, I accept release and transformation here. For my purpose is joy. With everything you are choosing to release and have transformed, you may use those words. I accept release and transformation here. For my purpose is joy. Thank you, God. And we will do some energetic work with each of you, and then come to you one by one to converse and to explore. Thank you, God.